Alrighty guys, let's take a look at today. How are our memory stocks doing? We will take a look at our bullish strength on Micron continuation, things looking good. Sandisk also is looking good. Transition is working out on the bullish side as what I have said in the last video. We do have some sell-off today in AMD. Unfortunately, that liquidity zone is still selling it off. And we'll take a look at Nvidia also. Like, what is wrong with this thing? Why can't it just push straight up, right? So we had some earnings as well yesterday, and like software, anything right now directly tech related that is not memory, it's really not enjoying. All right, really beaten up, and Tesla is just like out of the map right now. So, well, I'll be talking Tesla, Google, and many other tech stocks with my members. But then in this video, we'll take a look at the memory stocks, the semiconductors here on the public channel, and I have an exciting news for you all. You can get free access to my DRAM portfolio. Don't wait, guys. Okay? Free access to my DRAM portfolio. It is an inclusive perk with my membership. So if you join any existing membership, that is stocks coverage plus trading tools, you will get free access to the DRAM portfolio. It is not an extra paid on service. Okay, so many members who are already enjoying stocks coverage and trading tools combination of the membership, they already have gotten the free access to my DRAM portfolio. Every move in real time that I'm making, let it be cash secured puts, let it be covered calls, let it be buying shares, selling shares, they will have every real time access to my moves. Okay, and the intention is to make DRAM the capital magnifier in the portfolio. All right, so all the instructions are here. You will find the link to this post in the description of this video. DRAM portfolio access is for free as long as you are on stocks coverage plus trading tool memberships. More details on how to join existing these memberships exists on my Patreon right now. There are instructions I have put down here. You can either join just monthly, or you can combine that with longer term discount and combine them together, but all the instructions are here. You can also send us an email and we will be happy to answer your queries and regarding the membership, and then you will be onboarded on my trading tools and stocks coverage access as well for the members only, and you will get the free DRAM portfolio access with that. All right, details and the link is in the description of this video. All right, so let's get back over here and let's see what is happening today in the market with our memory stocks. Did I tell you? None of this is any financial advice, only for education purposes, just sharing my opinion. Please do your own thing. So Micron here is just continuing fine, my friends. Okay, it's just still bullish. 950 was the zone. Once you start to break out above it, this thing will be on the bullish side. Overall transition was happening between 890 to 950 of the rebound, which was on the bullish side, and I have been telling you this already. Okay, today also that very zone of importance, right, this yellow zone that I have given you is holding. Pullbacks are holding, my friends. Pullbacks are holding. Things are looking good. Now it's important though we continue to stay above 950, which we are still on the bullish side on Micron. 950 above. If you still have to manage your risk though, risk management will be below $950 area. Okay, above that everything is bullish on Micron. Okay, Sandisk is also just looking very good, very bullish. Well, not very bullish I should say, but it's looking good. $1,600 was the zone, but I told you something very important yesterday. And what was that? I mentioned that once we break and commit a zone of importance, which in this case was 1600, you have to little bit give a room of the significant level below. Until there, anything is just a pullback. What did it do? Sure, it didn't come all the way to 1500. It doesn't have to, because it's just part of a pullback. But the point is that until there, it's just going to be part of a pullback. Your bias will still remain upside, and you can see pullback on Sandisk is already getting bought up. Okay, so, and at this point, our direction is to the technically upside. As long as we are above 1500, we will continue to be remaining on the upside on Sandisk. Let's see, next level is around 1900 if we can excuse me excuse me, get there. So at least for now, things are good. Like, sure, you still have to do your risk management, which will be below $1,500 still. Okay, we, even the moving averages are just for the reference, but we still have to go through them. We still have to breach them to the upside, but they're for the reference. But anyhow, that's the zone to watch, 1500, guys. Okay, and today's candle, you want to see strong close. Like, memory stocks are the only one green today in the market, and Netflix for some reason, but everything else is like fallen off the map. Okay, so anyways, let's take a look at SK Hynix. So SK Hynix is more in still a rebound. Let's take a look at Kospi. And Kospi, if we take a look at it, it is, well, not Kospi, sorry, SK Hynix on the Korean market. It is still technically part of it, still a rebound, still rejecting at that 2,048,000 below. And translating that to here, yes, even though we are a little bit trying to stabilize, trying to get up, and it can still stabilize, but it's still part of overall structural rebound from the context of Korean market, which is still in the downside. Okay, so take it as for it is what it is right now. It is a little bit of a slow mover, but it's mostly sideways. We will have to turn around SK Hynix on the Korean market above 2,040,000. Above this zone, then only your Nasdaq will also become like strengthful upside bullish. Seagate, guys, already was strong for us above $800, and I mentioned to you, once we get to 800 above, this is our next target. Got there, guys. We are testing right now the middle of that, the zone 935 area, exactly what I told you. But it's still bullish here. It's not that it's going to be becoming bearish. You can overall still do structural management below $800, but if you want to do it early, you can have some trailing areas up here. Okay, you can use even 879 as your trailing area. Like below that, you can do some risk management. It's not going to be like super bearish below 878, but you don't want to see it lose that. Right, so let's see, it can push to 1400 at this point. That's a possibility. And this is the time where this pullbacks that we got, and I have told you in my previous videos, guys, these memory stocks, like, I'm not like bearish on these things forever, right? Yes, there was the structure break and I told you to get out, but I then also told you at the same time, we will get meaningful bounces on these things and I will be playing those. And just for that, my DRAM portfolio is there for my members. Okay, so don't wait, because once this portfolio is built, the later you join, you will have a little bit hard time catching up to my same portfolio style that I have. Okay, you will learn many things in here, risk management, and I'm not telling you you will be rich overnight, no, but what I'll tell you that you will learn a lot. It's for the learning, if you know, that's where to start off with. And risk free, you will get to see what I'm doing. I'm taking all the risk, but if you don't want to take that risk, it's up to you, right? Everything is up to you, but you will get to see everything. Okay, so anyways, now Micron, we talked about it. So Seagate also looking good. Let's take a look at Marvell. So Marvell today rejecting right at that zone until where I mentioned to you guys, we can see a rebound until here, but that will just be a rebound, and it is rejecting today. It is coming down, so it's technically just part of a rebound right now. It can stabilize still at 165, but for the what we want to see is either we just break out above 220 219 area, or we come down, stabilize, then we have to wait for a confirmation. I'll tell you when that happens. Right now it was a rebound, it happened, that was it. Okay, so let's get to Nvidia. Oh, Nvidia, right? Like, this thing goes so strong one day, the next day it's like, I'm tired, I'm exhausted, can't do it no more, the age is catching up to me, right? Well, yes, it is aging for sure, Nvidia. Okay. Now, look, 204 is still the zone. Okay, above that, technically we are fine. You just don't want to see a rejection after rejection at the next significant level zone. My tools marks all these levels automatically for you guys. Okay, don't wait, don't trade blindly, right? And we rejected there still, we didn't make the next leg up. And this is where, yeah, if you're doing position management, this is where a little bit size down, whatever, take partial profits. I don't have any position in Nvidia right now. As you know, I got out somewhere here and never built it again. But technically, if you are, because my money is other places like DRAM. Okay, but anyways, I'm doing many other things as well, not just DRAM. But you know, as this move was not worth, well, when I said this move, I mean this price action was not worth my time. That's what I'm telling you. But if you love Nvidia, if you do Nvidia, that was the play for you. But just because it's a play doesn't mean I have to take every trade. You pick and choose what works the best for you, right? And for me, it just wasn't worth my time. That's the whole thing I'm saying. Okay, my time is worth somewhere else to get more return on my time investment and capital. All right. Anyway, so well, let's see if it can still hold 204. We can take a look at hourly interval, which is really not looking good, guys. Yeah, not looking good. Like 208 until their pullback would have been fine, but losing that, no. AMD, this thing got to the liquidity zone again up here and selling off again. But again, don't short this thing right now. Once we gained 530, that was it. If any short was taken down here, it was the exit place, 530. Okay. Well, 500 below only. If we get again there, yes, it will be a confirmed weakness. Unfortunately, that's the way it works in the distribution phase. It will cut you off multiple times, and then you would be like, damn it, it's not going further up. That's the whole definition of distribution phase. Okay, well, let's see if it's still in the strength near term, because we did have those multi-day strengthful rebounds, and 530 above, we were really getting more strength. We don't want to lose 546, but sure, we have lost it. Sure, first level is lost. That's the multi-day weakness beginning now, which means this near-term rebound strength or multi-day upside that we had is over below 546. What can save it is not losing 530, but if we lose that, we are again getting a little bit on the bear weakness side. Okay, I'm surprised that AMD is selling off today, considering like Google is going to also, in like, it's a sentiment, right? Google is going to increase their capex so much moving forward, right? So it's a bit surprising for me that semiconductors are a little bit also selling off today. Like, market today is just you can't make it up. That's the thing. Today is just like kaboom. Okay, ARM is doing a part of a, here it's almost just bounce completion. I mentioned to you guys until 302 it's just mostly be still a bounce, so it's just completed its bounce. That's done. Broadcom similar to Nvidia right now, guys. If you are playing it, just have a stop loss zone below 356. Don't short it though, but it's just mostly bullish choppy, if that makes sense, right? So that's pretty much what it is. TSM, so it did do good bounces, even got above 420. A little bit rejecting there right now. Okay, so let's see if this would mark as if it wanna come down again. But it's rejecting at the zone. Yes, this was the zone we were expecting it to come all the way down. It did the bounce all the way to the next area. Right now a little bit selling off. So your next move will only begin to the upside above 420. Below that is like, okay, right now you gotta manage the position. If you took this trade, size down, whatnot, your next move is not until above 420 though. And when things are already choppy and it's already a little bit in the decline, read it as a part of a rebound. Okay. Intel. So Intel is a bit of a naughty one here. It has its earnings though today, so it can change everything. But as I have said to you guys previously, that take it as a rebound part only. It still has to regain some more strength. Yellow zone below, you can have a stop loss, but it's still just a little bit of a extended rebound, a little bit giving up gains. It all comes down to earnings today. how Intel would do. It may affect other semiconductors for sure, one way or the other. We'll see what happens. Yesterday, Google, Tesla, yeah, it didn't really went well for anyone there, right? Nasdaq 100 also again cracking lower. Excuse me, finally giving up. Wow. Yeah. And S&P 500 is also at this point looks like want to give up. So yep, things are not looking good except on the DRAM. All right, guys. Anyways, with that, I'll see you in my next video. Take care. Bye.